A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant diplomatic shift, French President Emmanuel Macron announced on Thursday that France intends to officially recognize Palestine as a state during the upcoming United Nations General Assembly in September. This landmark decision aims to pave the way for peace in the Middle East, but has already sparked outrage from Israel and the United States. The announcement was made public through social media, where Macron shared a letter addressed to Palestinian Authority President Mahmoud Abbas, confirming France's commitment to this initiative. True to its historic commitment to a just and lasting peace in the Middle East, I have decided that France will recognize the state of Palestine, Macron stated. This move positions France as the first major Western nation to recognize Palestinian statehood, a step that could inspire similar actions from other countries. Reactions to Macron's announcement have been swift and polarized. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu condemned the decision, arguing that it rewards terrorism and poses a threat to Israel's security. He emphasized that a Palestinian state, under the current conditions, could become a launchpad for violence against Israel. Netanyahu's sentiments were echoed by Israeli Defense Minister Israel Katz, who labeled the recognition as a disgrace and a capitulation to terrorism. In stark contrast, the Saudi Foreign Ministry praised Macron's decision as historic, calling on other nations to follow suit in recognizing Palestine. The U.S. response was equally critical, with Secretary of State Marco Rubio denouncing the recognition as reckless and detrimental to peace efforts. Rubio's comments reflect a broader concern among U.S. officials that such a move could embolden groups like Hamas, which has historically opposed the two-state solution. France, however, has framed its recognition as a counter to Hamas's influence, asserting that the Palestinian leadership should be encouraged to pursue peace rather than violence. The timing of this announcement coincides with escalating tensions in Gaza, where humanitarian conditions have deteriorated significantly. Reports indicate that civilians are facing severe shortages of food and medical supplies, exacerbated by ongoing conflict. Macron's government has emphasized the urgency of addressing the humanitarian crisis while advocating for a diplomatic resolution. In light of the current situation, Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney has also called for immediate peace negotiations, criticizing Israel for its handling of humanitarian aid in Gaza. Carney's remarks underscore a growing international consensus that a two-state solution is essential for lasting peace in the region. Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez welcomed Macron's announcement, reiterating the importance of protecting the two-state solution from threats posed by ongoing violence. As the global community watches closely, the implications of France's recognition of Palestine will likely reverberate through international relations and peace efforts in the Middle East. The upcoming UN General Assembly in September will serve as a critical platform for further discussions on this contentious issue, with the potential to reshape diplomatic dynamics in the region. As tensions persist and humanitarian crises deepen, the world awaits the unfolding of this pivotal moment in Middle Eastern politics. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.